Coming out, Oscar. Come on, there you go. Well, good morning, everybody. Back for another episode. That's right, back in the driveway. I mean, always in the driveway these days. But I've got a bit going on. I have got projects on projects on projects like this. This is my 1981 Haynes Hunter 565C. It's the C, if you don't know much about boats, because of this little cabin bit different to the L. But that's just one of the many projects I've got going. So I don't know if anyone's interested, but I'm actually going to rebuild this boat myself over the next, say, 12 months. I might add this into the content because I do love my fishing. I've done bits and pieces with fishing content on the channel. So that's just one thing. In the comments, let me know, do you want to see more of the build? Look pretty cool. 81 Haynes behind the 91 GQ. So that's another thing. But out here, let's go through what we got going on. As you can see, the car is up on jack stands. Hey doggo, hey? Oh. Yeah, I'm just taking out the 2.0 Superior shocks. I'm actually swapping them with Bo for some normal monotube shocks, because under here recently on the GQ I just got a Long Ranger 147 litre fuel tank. So this is a massive long range tank, actually done by the out of town group, which is ARB Newcastle. They own the Long Ranger, the original Long Ranger. So we put that in last week, so that'll add to the longer adventures that I got planned and in the pipeline once the big GQ's done. So that's another thing, but I need to put my tow bar back on. So that's the main reason why I'm getting rid of those Superior shocks, because they're remote res, and just the way how everything works, I can't put the resis anywhere. So I'm just going back to normal monotube shocks so I can put the tow bar back on. And we'll keep running through the projects quickly. The bull bar is about to come off because I have recently acquired a Red Winch Cobra from my good mate Tony from GME. If you watched any of the 4Drive 24/7 episodes, he had a winch explode on him, basically, in short form, down in Tasmania. And while we were down there, he got this Red Winch off Timmy Has Heart. Shout out to Timmy for saving the day there for Tony. And now I've acquired it because Tony's getting the other winch fixed. So high mount winch, front of the GQ, and I've also bought an engine crane to make this a bit easier on me. So I'll take the bull bar off today. Hopefully I get it wired up. I bought a Albright solenoid, the 182, the high voltage one. So I've just got to modify a bracket there to get that in. Hopefully we can wire that into the Switch Pro today. And then another project that I've got going is, this is a torque converter out of a ZD30 GU Patrol, which is the RE4 out of the ZD30. So I'm going to stick with this being an automatic, because let's face it, everybody does the manual swap if they buy an auto, and I just want to stick with what I got. And you know, I like towing with an auto, I like wheeling with an auto, slow, controlled. I think it's just better all around for my purposes. Yeah, and everyone, like I said, does the manuals, but let's be different, eh? Why not? So I've got like I said, I've got a lot on, which is all good. But I think for now, I might get out the engine crane out of the back of the car, put that together. Yeah, we'll see if we can get the Red Winch in the front of that while I wait for Bo from Nova. My mate, Bo. He's got an epic GU. I've talked about him before. So yeah, let's rip in. one thing I also have recently purchased, or Beck bought it for my birthday, which was a couple of weeks ago. This is pretty cool. I got dual tables now. How cool are these? So these are all, that's magnetized up there. It's all metal. Nice little one for easy sort of stuff. I don't know, make some coffees or whatever. And over here, bigger one for cooking, stuff like that. But these are Vonnies. I just found them, yeah, on the internet. But they're pretty cool. They're just done. How good's that? They're sturdy and solid as. They're not huge, but I don't really care about that. I just need a little bit of extra table space. You know, when I'm set up at camp or whatever. I have my fridge here on the passenger side, another drawer here, but yeah, just something nice and quick and easy. I like $320 or something delivered, so really cool. I really like them. Rightio, well, to be honest with you, I guess that's all I can do today, considering yeah, that solenoid that I bought, I needed to buy a new bracket. It makes it sit a little bit lower, and then it supports the bottom of that solenoid as well. It's pretty heavy, but just waiting on that so then I can wire all that winch up. But it does look sick. And as you saw, I got my tow bar back on now. A lot of people, when I did post this on social media without the tow bar on the back here with the long range tank, a lot of people were asking how the departure angles were and how come it sat so low. But some people just didn't realize, I guess, that yeah, it doesn't actually sit any lower than the tow bar, and the departure angles, which I'll show you, are actually really good. There you go. So there's the bottom of the tow bar, the fuel tank, and there's your departure angle. So it's actually, yeah, really well suited. Got 147 litres, and then once it's tuned, I should get a few more kilometres out of it. But yeah, I'm just packing up now. I got those Dobinson shocks off Bo, so I could put that tow bar back on, but that was my main goal. Yeah, and get that winch on. But yeah, nothing crazy in this episode. I'm just really gearing up this car to be super capable off-road. I've still got the transmission to do in the reduction gears, and then basically some lights, you know, some spotties on the front and some camping lights and bits and pieces like that. But yeah, and then the inside fit out with all the drawers and everything. But yeah, that'll all come, and then yeah, we'll get to some bigger adventures. But for now, if you're still watching, appreciate you hanging around and watching. Just some of the stuff I get up to on the weekend, to be honest with you. when I'm not, you know, with Beck or the dog or fishing or doing something or away for work. So it's nice to be home for a bit again. Yeah, I'm not going away for a while now, so let's get this content going. Let's get to 20,000 subs at least. Come on, help me get there. I appreciate everyone following along over all the years. But yeah, GQ Ultimate Tourer is slowly getting there. All done. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.